What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another video. So we're gonna check out perfectly timed WWE moments. Sometimes the way things happen, the way things line up within a match or a promo or a particular segment in the match, and you can't script it any better than when things perfectly happen. You would think it's part of the script, but sometimes it's not. But we're gonna check out some of these moments. Appreciate all the love and support y'all showing on the channel, man. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone that's watching right now, man. Hopefully you guys enjoying your holidays with your family, friends, and your loved ones. But let's get right into it, man. Should be a good one, man.
Timing is everything, and these WWE moments hit at the perfect second.
On the move. Look up. A warning shot.
That was cool.
Bray Wyatt excelled in many areas, including timing, and here is the best example of that.
For the crossover, no way! Connor, Sister Abigail!
This is one of the coolest. You're about to see it, but this is one of the coolest no-look point to the spear to end the match. Oh, this is so cool, bro. Rest in peace, Bray. This is so cool, bro.
Cover!
Oh, that was so cool, bro.
Bray and Roman win!
Did
So
John
cool.
Morrison become slow-mo for a second?
Morrison hangs Orton across the top. Orton was distracted by the activity on the outside.
That's so.
This
That's
referee
tough.
is the worst official in WWE history. On NXT, the Vaudevillains were going up against Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy. Nobody realized it, but the Usos appeared midway through the match to help the Vaudevillains.
Cover! What a pinning combination! They're coming into this match prepared.
Oh, that's actually
WWE
tough.
is usually really good, but sometimes they get lazy. Like, they gave Carlito and Jonathan Coachman the exact same animation, and they didn't think we would notice. This chair slide, though, is pure perfection.
Rest in peace,
In
Sabu,
2009,
man.
a young Cody Rhodes took on Triple H. The match ended in DQ when Cody's tag partner, Ted DiBiase, interfered. The game must have still wanted a piece of Cody, because he managed to reach out from the Titantron and place his hand on Cody's shoulder. What happened to The Rock's voice?
And you know something, brothers? Whether it's the millions and millions of rock fans, or 20,000 Hulkamaniacs, or 20,000 screaming Canaanites.
After Edge eliminated John Cena from the 2009 Elimination Chamber match, the Rated R Superstar's head and the ring rope were lined up perfectly and created a new meme for us all to enjoy. Speaking of meme-worthy moments, the way Seth Rollins moved here was hilariously perfect. This is instant karma. After losing a match, Mike Awesome became irate and attacked the referee. Awesome was
not
about to
the
dish out
ref.
even more punishment,
Oh,
but then
damn.
this happened.
Damn!
Where's he going?
Oh!
While filming a podcast, Rene Dupree was trash-talking his former tag team partner, Sylvain Grenier. What happened next could not have been better timed.
I enjoyed the tag matches we had, Renee. You know, I thought we always had good matches.
Minus Sly.
What? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
I just snapped my chair.
When Finn Balor debuted,
Hey, man. Sometimes when you talk about people, hey, some interesting things tend to happen, man.
he had one of the best entrances, with fans raising their arms in sync with his music. Even the referee wanted to get in on the fun.
Finn Balor
All the timing of
checking out
that.
his opponent.
I always thought wrestlers couldn't see those graphics that have their names, but apparently I was wrong. While walking out on SmackDown, Dean Ambrose got spooked by his own fun facts. Hey, I would be scared too if a giant wall of text popped out at me. Triple H, on the other hand, was just annoyed by his graphic and swiped it away. I guess you can do that when you're the boss. Although, Chris Jericho is actually able to point and make his graphic appear. That's an instance of timing creating a cool moment.
Yeah.
That's not the case with this next clip. During their legendary WrestleMania 6 match, Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior were competing in a test of strength. Hogan got Warrior on his knees, and it put Warrior's head in an unfortunate position.
That is always going to be a wild clip whenever you, like, watch it back. You know, if you watch it in full context, you kind of understand, but if you don't, if you've never been a fan of wrestling or even really understood wrestling and someone showed you this, you'd be like, why is these two sweaty mans holding hands like this, and one of them is just going crazy down below. What's happening here? This is what y'all watch? This is what y'all into?
Timing also led to this disastrous,
of course,
but incredibly funny moment.
Classic.
While making his entrance, Big Cass's head was in just the right spot that it completely changed the meaning of his graphic.
Hey, yo.
Although, I'm sure that's still factually correct. Braun Strowman is a monster, but his timing is perfect.
Apollo Crews,
this is a tough.
Oh,
that was actually a cool. That was a cool, like, counter to the moonsault. You just get out of here, Apollo. Go back to catering where you belong.
Believe in it.
Trying to time something perfectly with 2 people is tough.
Cool
Trying to do
sequence.
it with 8 is next to impossible.
Beautiful.
But these guys did it.
This is actually tough too. It's a time now.
Although personally, I like this one better.
That's dope too.
During a match on SmackDown, Kevin Owens put Apollo Crews in a headlock. Thanks to the angle, however, it looked like the T-Rex on Owens' arm was biting Apollo's head. I really hope WWE sound guy got a raise for this.
I'll be stepping over Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, and LA.
That was cool. The timing of that was perfect.
Speaking of LA Knight, either he has really good hearing or he's telepathic.
Well, once again, LA Knight used his mouth to talk his way into this match.
Yeah.
It's like top.
This is not really
It's the
typical of me,
standout
but I
stuff.
figured, why not? It's a Hall of Fame. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Although, Ric Flair has some really good timing too.
Flair and McMahon are partners. Yeah.
Shawn Michaels' super kick to Shelton Benjamin is iconic, and so is the one he gave to Rey Mysterio. But this super kick was pretty well timed too.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God. This is why a lot of people say like the Usos and the New Day, for the time period that they were in, they really complemented each other as great rivals in the tag team division. So many great iconic moments and matches from just these set of teams, bro. Like that right there. Oh my God. That the timing on that has to be perfect because it cannot look right. Things could go wrong. That was beautifully timed.
Wow, and he's legal. That's the legal man. That's it.
Oh my God.
This super kick to Logan Paul was also perfect. Why? Because Jey Uso's shoe landed inside Logan's mouth. Perth, Australia won the Fans of the Year award for how perfectly synced this was. Lighting can do some very interesting things. For instance, during an Elimination Chamber match, it turned Triple H into Santa Claus. Speaking of the Elimination Chamber, this moment was perfectly executed.
This, iconic. Oh, that was such a good counter. So fluid, bro. Like, that was such a beautiful counter. And once again, The Undertaker and Batista, they had a pretty solid feud. Love their feud. One of the best things that was going on for SmackDown around that time period, if you guys remember, man. So
nobody gives a chop like Gunther.
Austrian arm. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
As he's used to in that match.
However, the best and most perfectly timed chop is this one.
My goodness.
Come here a second, I'll do that to you.
Absolutely not. Back off.
That,
on Raw in 2015, Neville was taking on Stardust. However, King Barrett had other plans and interfered and attacked the man that gravity forgot. However, listen to how perfectly timed Barrett's bullhammer is with his entrance music.
King Barrett making a beeline for Neville, and Stardust from behind and shoving Neville into the bullhammer. Hammer!
On that note, Kane's pyro.
Once again, some of these things, it's not planned. You would think it's planned, but sometimes timing is everything. And it looks like, oh, they planned for this for him to walk out there and time this move with his music. Sometimes aura just happens. It just oozes out.
And music both hit at the perfect time.
Here comes a stinking, filthy monster.
Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Now this is the perfect mic drop.
Long live the king.
Neville is set for singles action.
This is the definition of failing successfully. On SmackDown, LA Knight spotted a fan holding a sign that read, "We want LA Knight, not Jey Uso." Knight grabbed the sign right as his name graphic popped up, which technically blocked the sign, but it didn't actually block anything. On Raw, Ronda...
And then from there, we hadn't really seen much of LA Knight. I hope that's not the reason why, but we haven't seen too much of him after that infamous entrance, unfortunately.
Rousey and Kurt Angle came out to confront Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. All was good until Triple H sucker punched Angle on his way out. However, this perfectly timed photo led to one of the most unintentionally funny moments in WWE history. Now this clip is the definition of perfectly timed. During the 2023 draft, Cody Rhodes was sent to Raw. When Triple H made the announcement, Cody's entrance music started playing. However, the song stopped before it got to the... Triple H knew how badly the fans wanted to do it, so he told them to say the line anyway. However, if the music had kept playing, then the fans' woe would have still lined up perfectly. Take a listen.
Huge clicks, a man who gets the world talking.
You're almost there. You're almost at the whoa moment. Go ahead and do it.
Wow.
Now, if you want to see the worst WWE acting, then watch the video on screen.
Hey, man, I like these little tidbit moments. Like they're not really, they have no real significance to the show or anything like that. It's just cool moments that just happen to be perfectly timed. Still one of my favorite ones. It's the no look to the spear. Oh, when Roman Reigns did it. Oh, like that was just, it was so cool when it happened the first time. But when you watch it back now, many years later, it's oozing maximum aura because he knew Roman was there. He knew Roman was going to stop the interruption of the pin. And all he did is just look. He no-look. It's like a no-look assist. Just boom. It reminds me, if you guys know the infamous Miami Heat image of, I think it was like they, back, this is when like Bosch and D-Wade and them, they would be, and LeBron, they would throw up the alley off the fast break. That's basically what it was, bro. It was basically an alley off a fast break. Such a cool moment. And, those are the type of moments that, people truly, even though it's not that super significant to anything other than the moment itself within a match, it's still one of those things where people are like, man, bro, I remember when Bray did that. I remember when the timing of that was so perfectly aligned. But I appreciate all the love and support y'all have shown on the channel, man. Let me know some other perfectly timed moments if you can think of some, because I'm sure there's plenty of them if they weren't listening in this video. But I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and hopefully y'all enjoy the holidays with the family, man. Peace out.